out here in Hennifer, Utah, documenting this historic marker. Deputy Sheriff Rodney Badger gave his life. It says that the first known Utah law enforcement officer to give his life in the line of duty was Great Salt Lake County Deputy Sheriff Rodney Badger. One of the original 1847 pioneers, he was drowned in 1853 in the Weber River while on assignment from Brigham Young to assist pioneers who were fording the river. Several wagons were lined up along the river, waiting to make the treacherous crossing. The water was ice cold and running fast and deep. The first wagon made it safely across. The second wagon, carrying an immigrant family with 6 children, was too light to make the crossing. The father was given stern warnings by the wagon master and Deputy Badger to ford the river without his family. These warnings were ignored. As the wagon entered the river, the strong current began to drag it uncontrollably downstream into deeper water. The wagon overturned, spilling the mother and children into the frigid waters. The father remained with the team. Without hesitation, Deputy Badger dove into the river and rescued the mother and 4 of the children. Continuing to ignore his own safety, Deputy Badger swam back out to retrieve the remaining 2 children. The elements finally overcame him, and he disappeared from sight, giving his life to save others. The river also claimed the lives of the 2 children, which 30-year-old Deputy Badger attempted to save. An immediate search located the body of 1 child the next day. The body of the second child was not located until 3 months later. History does not record what happened to the surviving family members. They may have gone on to California, which was the family's destination when they joined the wagon train. 18 months passed before the remains of Deputy Badger was found on an island 1.5 miles below the place where he entered the water. His remains were returned to Salt Lake City, where his wife and 4 children resided. Rodney was a counselor in the Salt Lake 15th Ward bishopric at the time of his death. In a letter informing Badger's wife of the tragedy, an eyewitness, William Hooper, observed, "To offer you condolence for such a loss would be useless, as my feelings while I write overpower me. And what must be yours, his wife, to lose a husband who was beloved by all men who knew him. It is useless to say the shock to me is great, and the camp is in gloom. P.S. The mother and 4 children were saved." On April 25th, 1996, 143 years after he gave his life in the line of duty, the Purple Heart Medal of Honor was awarded to Rodney Badger and given to his descendants by the Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office.